Thank you, Joe. We're in the kitchen now with a familiar face. Chef Mario Porreca is the co-author of The Good, the Bad, the Cookbook, and he is a great friend of our show. We are very pleased to have him back on this special holiday edition, International Bacon Day, celebrating a day early.
It's my favorite holiday.
So what, right? Me too.
Every day should be National Bacon Day, right? What's wrong with that?
Yeah. So what are you making here?
We're making a big slab of bacon. Now this is actually an old family recipe.
Ah.
So this goes way back, and I remember eating this as a child. So it's one of those things that it's really rich. So you just have to pace yourself when you eat it.
Gotcha.
But you enjoy every bite.
So a whole slab of bacon.
Yeah, this is a whole slab of bacon right here. So if you get your bacon at the supermarket, which most of us do, it's simply this, which is pork belly that's cured and smoked, but then they slice it really thin and put it in those little packages.
Right.
So this is just before they slice it and package it, okay? So if you can find this, I recommend getting it because it's really delicious. And a lot of places that have this will actually slice the bacon for you, so you can get it as thickly sliced as you want. But what we're going to do for our purposes, this is about a 2-pound piece. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a knife. You can take a paring knife. This is a boning knife. And we have 3 heads of garlic right here that I peeled and split down the middle. Okay. And what you do is you actually stud the bacon with the garlic.
So you gotta make holes in it and put the garlic in there?
I'll show you one right here. You just put a little slit in it, kind of put your finger in it to open it up like that. And then you'll take your garlic and you just stuff it right in there. Okay? And that's it. So you do that all the way across. As many pieces as you can get in there. I remember when my grandpa used to make this, my grandmother used to yell at him. He's always putting too much garlic, and then he'd go back and forth.
Hey, I love garlic.
So, yeah, you can never be too much garlic. So what you do then is you have this tray with a rack. What I like to do is I like to put some fresh herbs underneath, right on the rack. Here we have some thyme and some sage, okay?
Yeah.
No problem, right?
Right.
And then we'll take our bacon that's studded with garlic right on top, and then what you do to finish it up is right here I have some smoked paprika, okay, just to give it a little extra smokiness. You can use the spicy stuff if you want, but to replace the spice I have some cayenne. So I just coat the top of it till you can't see the skin anymore till it's completely red.
Okay. So hot, it might be.
Well, no,
spicy?
The paprika is not hot, it's smoky. The cayenne gives it a little bit of heat, so you can put as much or as little of that as you want. And at which point I put more herbs on top in the oven, 250 degrees for 4 hours.
4 hours?
4 hours.
Wow.
And then when it's done, okay.
Yeah.
TV's a magical thing,
It
right?
is, yeah, that's for sure. Oh,
this is what it looks
look
like.
Good? Oh my gosh.
And I cut some of this because I couldn't let it sit before I got here. I had to taste it.
Oh, look at that.
So what you would do at this point,
move this over here
and this
so
is
we can
actually
see that side.
Okay, what you would do at this point is you just slice it as thickly as you want. You can eat it just like this.
So good. It doesn't smell like that bacony smell. It's a mix though.
Yeah, it's got
like
that smokiness, that garlicky, because you can see all the garlic inside.
Right.
And then you'd slice it as thick as you want, because keep in mind that's roasted. That's already cooked. And this is what it looks like when you slice it. So now what I'm going to put you to work for really quickly. If you just grab 2 slices of bread, and I have some stone ground mustard here. That's the thick, spicier mustard, which I really like.
Things?
It's up to you.
Okay.
However, it's your show. Don't let me tell you what to do.
All right,
and
which
you
one?
just
Like
spread
this?
the mustard. Yeah.
Okay.
Just spread as much or as little as you like.
Okay.
And you can use mayonnaise. You can use yellow mustard if you like. I prefer this stuff or the brown spicy stuff. I just think that it needs a little bit of extra vinegar or spice to cut through the fattiness of the bacon.
Got it.
And then what I'll do is I'll just give this one a cut down the middle. Okay.
Okay.
You're really good at that, by the way.
Thank you.
You practice, huh? Make a lot of PB&Js at home?
Well, no, not really, but thank you very much for the compliment, Mario.
I eat a lot of PB&Js at home. Okay, so now we got our mustard bread. What I would simply do is you can put a couple slices on there. And then I have some right here that if you like your bacon a little crispier, I have a cast iron pan here, this little griddle, which I love. And I just took that same slice and put it in here and just rendered it down. So now it's nice and crispy on the outside.
Looks so good.
And you can, just 2 different ways you can do it. You do it however you like it. And then how I would finish this is I would take a little bit of salt. Okay.
Yeah.
And a little bit of cracked black pepper.
Nice.
And that's all she wrote. And
That's
this
it.
stuff, yeah, and you have, you make this big slab. Keep it in your refrigerator. It'll last a week. So you can just keep cutting a little bit every day and eating a little bit every day. The only caution that I will give you is don't eat a bunch of this if you have something important to do, because it'll make you smell like garlic.
Oh, wonderful.
I enjoy that smell, So,
so you just take a bite of it
just
then?
take a bite of it.
All right.
Dig in.
Okay, Mario, thank you so much. This recipe is on our website too. It's centralpatv.com. Oh my gosh, it's kind of hot too. Well,
how is it?
I lost 2
man
prices
down.
to lose. That is fantastic.
It's rich. It's good.
Thank you.
And one other thing I want to bring up, if we have just 1 second before we go.
Real quick.
Okay. My website, justcookit.net.
Oh, yes.
Tomorrow is our 1-year anniversary
Oh,
of our
well, happy
radio show.
anniversary.
So thank you. So we're going to have a special show on tomorrow, and you can get that at the website at justcookit.net.
All right, it's on our website as well. We'll be
Awesome.
back after this.